Hey, fellow travelers. Kat and I just got into our cabin, if you can't tell. We're about to go on a 15-day transatlantic cruise on Voyager of the Seas. And I wanted to do a few things with this video. Number one is thank all of you for subscribing. If you're watching this, chances are you're subscribed to our channel, which is fantastic. So thank you. But I also wanted to tell you about a new feature that YouTube turned on for us. And before you turn this video off, no, it isn't what you think it is. So it is channel memberships. And this is the part that's not what you think it is. It is not a money grab from us. So if you haven't been watching our channel or watching a lot of our videos, there's two reasons for this. Number one is Kat and I have been very fortunate, and we definitely are not doing this as a way of making money or an income. So we are not doing this for that reason. And the main reason we're doing it, which is number two, is we're doing this pretty much for a hobby. We absolutely love to travel, and because of that, a lot of our friends would ask us to help them when they were traveling. Hey, I'm going on this cruise. Do you have any pointers? You know, stuff along those lines. And we've been doing that for quite some time, and we enjoy doing that. And that's primarily why we started our channel and why we are doing this membership, is to offer a little bit higher level of help. Now, the problem with YouTube, if you've ever been on any of the live streams, you can experience it there. If you haven't been on that, then I'll have to tell you about the comments. So what happens is when people do live streams, they get a lot of people that are watching that and commenting that really shouldn't be, like links to inappropriate sites, inappropriate comments, basically stuff like that. And hence you have to have moderators. The other thing is comments. We get on our channel comments that have nothing to do with cruising and are completely inappropriate. And we have to go through and edit those and delete them and report people and so on. So the channel memberships, yes, it does cost money. However, we have tried to lower the price as low as YouTube will let us, reasonably speaking. And that way we can offer things to you that we could offer for free, but we would get all those people that have no desire to hear anything about cruising and post inappropriate stuff. So for example, and I'm going to go in detail in a second on what you get in the 3 different membership levels that we have. But for example, we're going to do live Q&As that you can ask us questions about Royal Caribbean. When this channel started, it was supposed to be on traveling in general, but it turned out everyone that watched videos were only watching our Royal Caribbean videos. So we finally just given up and said, okay, we'll just do Royal Caribbean stuff. So live Q&As, like for example, one of you has that has traveled on cruises with us before, and we've gotten to know, is on a cruise right now. Same time we're on a cruise, but different ship. They're actually on Wonder of the Seas. They've sent me several emails asking me, because Wonder got redirected to 2 different ports than they were supposed to be going to. You know, what can we do at this port? What can we do here? Obviously we can't do that for everyone, but we can do live Q&As for our members. And that eliminates, because someone that wants to post a link to an inappropriate site isn't going to pay monthly money to do that. And we've lowered it so much that it's less than 1 latte per month for the highest level, so it's very inexpensive. Also, we're going to post specialty videos that if we posted just to the on the regular channel, very few people would watch those. However, a lot of people that are really dedicated to this, to cruising on Royal Caribbean or to our channel, probably will watch them. So we're doing that. We have obviously behind the scene videos, especially more with Kat and her rolling her eyes at things I'm doing, which by the way already happened today because we went to a raffle and yeah, there was a lot of eye rolling. So let's go over the 3 different levels and the benefits. One thing before I do that, this is not affecting the regular channel at all. We're not going to not be posting the videos that we always do. We're going to still post the same videos. The Is It Worth It, the port tours, the cruise ship tours, the Let's Cruise videos, the restaurant reviews, the bar reviews, all that. It's all going to stay the same. This is going to be more specialized stuff. For example, I just did a 360-degree video tour of this cabin, and which means you can take your phone and just look around the cabin as I'm talking about what you're seeing. We tried doing 360 videos on this channel before, and we had maybe 50, 60 people watch those videos. And I know who most of those people were. They're the same people that comment on all of our other videos and pretty much watch all of our other videos. In other words, someone like you. So let me go over those 3 things, the 3 levels, and if you're interested, subscribe. If you're not, don't. Absolutely no hard feelings at all. As I said, we're just going to use this. Any money we get from it, we will just invest back into this channel. We're going to do giveaways and stuff like that to our channel, for our channel members and for this channel subscribers, so don't fear on that. But anyhow, let's take a look at the membership levels. And here are the 3 membership levels. As you can see, we named them with cruising in mind. We start with the cabin crew, which is just $1.99 a month. We go up to the Deck Explorers, which is $4.99, and the Captain's Circle, which is $6.99 a month. And as I said, it's cheaper than 1 latte a month. And also, if you take a look at what we are charging compared to 99% of the other channels on YouTube that have memberships, I think you'll see that ours are pretty low. So what do you actually get for these membership levels? Well, cabin crew, the first level, is kind of interesting because 2 of these things are made available by YouTube, and they really have nothing to do with us. And that's the loyalty badges and the emojis. So if you look, there are a set of loyalty badges that are the number 3 for third. And what those are is if you join at any of these levels, you get a badge attached to your name for anything you do with our channel. So for example, if you leave a comment, your badge will be attached to your name. If you are in a chat in a live stream, that badge is there. So basically it's attached to your name, and anytime you interact with our channel, it shows up. And it changes. Now this is a YouTube thing, not a Third Orbit Travelers thing. When you start, you get that far left 3 which is basically a white outline. And as you go through the months of being a member, that badge changes color, moving to the right until it gets all the way over to the right, which is the red circle with the black 3 in it. And that is for people who have been members for the longest. Below that are custom emojis. Now there's 4 emojis right now, which means when you're chatting or commenting, you can use these custom emojis. The only people that can use those are members of this channel. Now, from what I understand, the number of those emojis increases when we get more members. You also get priority reply to comments, which means we're going to reply to your comments immediately, which for us doesn't really apply because we pretty much replied to almost everyone's comments immediately. However, here are two things that you will get. You will get early access to any videos we post. So for example, normally we post new videos on Monday. You will probably get them a week ahead of time. You will also be getting member exclusive shorts. Now, we don't post shorts to our channel, and we're gonna start posting shorts, but they will be only available to members, and that will be in the cabin crew. These shorts are more behind the scenes as opposed to educational. It's not like the regular channel viewers are going to be missing out on anything other than behind the scenes shorts. You'll also get photos and status updates on the community tab that are members only as well. So we take a lot of pictures, we take a lot of videos, we do a lot of stuff like that that no one ever sees, and that's basically what this membership's for. We're going to start making those available to people that are members of our channel. The next one is the Deck Explorers, and as I said, that's $4.99 a month. So what's the difference between the two? This one gets regular videos, not just shorts, and member-only polls. What we're planning on doing with the exclusive member videos is doing, so a lot of you probably don't know this, but for most of my life I have been a teacher, and I love teaching, and I wanted to put together a series of basically educational videos on how to cruise. For example, what do you do on the first day of the cruise? And now obviously you might be saying, well, that's kind of obvious, and it is, but there are a lot of little things that will make your life a lot easier and get you some perks that everyone else might not get. And I'm gonna do a video on that. I'll do a video on ways of doing the royal up and theories on how to have better chances at that, stuff along those lines. And then the member only polls, for example, sometimes Kat and I will narrow trip down to 2 cruises and we just have no idea which one to go on. So we'll put a poll up and ask you. We'll put polls up for the channel, like what do we need more of? What videos do we need more of? And so that you guys can help us make better video content for the channel itself. And last but not least is the Captain Circle, and that's $6.99. And for that, that's when we're going to be doing the member only live streams. So what we're going to do is basically when we're on cruises, we'll do it from the cruise ship, and we'll be doing more when we're actually on a cruise. So when we're on a cruise, we'll probably be doing these on most sea days, depending on how long the cruise is, obviously. And if we're not on a cruise, we'll be doing one of these, at least one a month, if not a lot more if we're on cruises. And that's pretty much when we'll be turning our camera on, and it'll be a live stream where you can get on and ask us questions. Like maybe you're going to St. Martin and you want to know what to do. I've got a bunch of suggestions for if you go there. The other thing is you'll be getting member shout outs on our regular videos on the channel, and you'll get discounts on merchandise. You will be getting a discount on that to the point where it's substantially less than what we normally charge. But anyway, that's it. If any of this appeals to you, please consider becoming a member of this channel. And if you do, welcome aboard.